It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and today we have a can from Verdant. Not from Verdant, it's a Verdant beer inside. It's been canned by Craft Republic in my hometown of Barry. And I'm really proud to have this can in my hand for a few reasons. I'm a big fan of Verdant, of course. Craft Republic is our first real craft beer bar where there's loads of keg lines on and the beer's kind of like kept at a good temperature and it's fresh and there's people queuing out the door to get in there. You know, if you ask me even 3 years ago, would a craft beer bar in Barry be successful? I would have probably said no. And that's just me being completely honest. I don't know, apart from myself and my good friend Chris, who got me this beer. That was another reason why I'm happy about having this beer, is that a friend went to the bar and liked this beer that much that he had it canned for me and sent it over. You all know Chris. He's been on the channel a number of times, Real Ale 140. And Chris was like, you've got to try this beer, it's really good. But yeah, for me, there is a really good home brewer in Barry. And there's Chris and myself. I've been drinking really good beer for over 10 years now, and there's only 3 or maybe 4 or maybe about 5 people that I know that really likes craft beer. The very thought of like investing a lot of money into a craft beer bar in Barry with the cooling and the chilling and everything else involved in running a craft bar, many thought was impossible, but it's working. It's working. You go down to this place and they're queuing out the door. They're queuing, and you've got a book. You've got a book to go into this craft bar in Barry. Now, okay, Barry is the largest town in Wales. It's a pretty big place, but even still, it's fabulous. It's fabulous. It's in the new goods sheds facility over there, over near Barry Island. And yeah, it's definitely working. It's a place that I can highly recommend. So without further ado, let's get this can out. Look, we have smoke and carbonation and everything. So my daughter, I was meant to be going over Craft Republic with Chris and his lovely wife Clara and my lovely wife Mel. We booked it, we were going, and because it's 2020 and because 2020 sucks, we had an email off the school saying one of the supply teachers has got the deadly virus. and you gotta laugh, haven't you? If you don't laugh, you're gonna cry. I haven't planned to go out for weeks and weeks and weeks. And I planned to go out, and within an hour of us booking to go out down Craft Republic, my daughter's had to stick herself in a bedroom for the next 2 weeks. She's not allowed to leave the house. And it's how much more can 2020 kick us in the teeth? So we had to cancel. So my good friends felt really bad for me, and they drove us down a can of this Verdant. Have I named it yet? It's called Alternative Currency. It's a porter at 5.8% ABV. 2-finger tan coloured head. Good levels of carbonation. Jet black beer in the glass. I just realised I'm 5 minutes into a beer review. It's unheard of. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant. As Clara said, it's like a really good black IPA. Just off the aroma alone. She is absolutely spot on. Yeah, it's like a really good black IPA. It's really hoppy and it's really porter-like. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, yeah. It's like a really, really good old school black IPA. It really is. You've got all the qualities of the malt coming through, the chocolate, the coffee, the caramel, the toasty notes, the bitter coffee flavours coming through. But then you also got, and I'm not surprised, it's a Verdant beer. You've also got a whack of hops across your face. There's notes of stinging nettle and blackberries and black currant and there's a nice creamy rich mouthfeel to the beer. Brilliant. I'm smiling. So, Craft, I keep on calling them We Are Craft Republic. That's their Twitter name. Craft Republic down in my hometown of Barry. I'm so proud to say this. I am so proud to say this. They installed their own hand canning line. Because of the current situation, because of what's going on in the world. They're doing a takeout service, so you can go, right, what's on the bar? I want that, that, that and that, and I can't stay here because I'm not allowed, so can you put it in a can for me, and can I take it home, and can I drink it at home? So amazingly, keg Verdant beer in Barry, canned in Barry. It's just, it's like, I love my hometown to bits. I really do. I love my hometown to bits. But it's like craft beer arriving at the final stop. The final destination, you know, the end of the line. Finally, craft beer has made it to the end of the line. You guys will know, some of my longest serving followers, subscribers, call yourselves what you want, will know that I've over the years, especially the early days, moaned and complained about the lack of craft beer, even in like Cardiff. I originally used to moan that I couldn't go to my capital city and get decent craft beer. That's how long we've been running this channel. And now all of a sudden, here we are at the end of the line, drinking canned Verdant beer in my hometown. And I couldn't be more proud. I couldn't be more proud. I really couldn't. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased that it's all worked out. And the fact that people are queuing to get into this place just beats any of my wildest dreams. Cheers, Craft Republic. Cheers, Chris. Cheers, Clara. Cheers, Mel, because she couldn't make it to the pub either. Cheers, Molly, for mucking everything up. And cheers to Verdant for brewing such a great style of beer. Let's rate it. blackcurranty, sherbet, Parma violets, coffee, chocolate, caramel, roasted malt, a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of sweetness, good mouthfeel. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's Verdant. In my hometown of Barry. I like it enough to give it a Stone the Crow's 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.